Hello, 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. Okay, we are back. There were some issues with the stream. Now those should be fixed, and we can now continue our journey. We can now continue our journey to 10,000 blocks. No, let's make that 16,000, since then it will be a total of 1,000 chunks away. There are a lot of azalea trees. Is this an ocean or a river? We have come this far from the base, but we have to go some more far away. Is this an ocean? Is this an ocean or an lake or something? I cannot tell. Oh no, it's a lake. We are making an iron farm about 16,000 blocks from the spawn, so I can have train lines connecting them both. And what is this structure? It is a shipwreck. Okay, shipwreck on the ground. First time I'm seeing a shipwreck on the ground. Let's take this. Why isn't this working? Where is the chest? Okay, here it is. Man, Minecraft is lagging. A 5 iron and this and then this. Some more emeralds. Okay, let's keep heading this way until we find a good place for the iron farm. Greater than 10,000 blocks away. Will I have to use an boat? Looks like I have to use an boat. Finally. I shouldn't have inserted all those modes here. And this ocean was very small. It ended as it started. And this is a very flat area. How can an area be this flat? This could be an perfect location for a train station, but I don't want to make one here. Is this a problem with the modes or what? Is this natural? I cannot tell. That's probably not natural. Ah, I thought no one was watching. but there is one person watching. Yes, this is create mode. Now that another person is watching, it makes harder to do the commentaries because I don't know what to say. I don't understand create mode myself. How can I explain to others? I am in unloaded chunks and underwater and then above water. Okay, I'll try to make an create mode video on how it works. After I have 3 days holiday now. I have an holiday on. I have tomorrow is an holiday. Modi is coming to our city tomorrow. The Prime Minister of India is arriving in our city tomorrow. So we have 3 days of holidays. So I'll be able to stream like half day. Will you can make video best modes for survival start? That doesn't change much vanilla. I'll try to make one. I'll try to make one by the end of this week. We are 6,000 blocks away from our spawn. The spawn was here somewhere in this location. Why am I lagging? So you see, my laptop is my laptop has an i3 Intel i3 and 8 GB RAM, and this world has Tectonic and Theralith both inserted. Yeah, it's a very good video idea. I'll make one then. You see these two modes, this one and this one. They are very compute intensive, and I have an i3 computer, i3 core here, so it's taking a while to load the chunks. Okay, moving on. This ocean is quite large. And the game is lagging again. Buttons don't work. My Minecraft is going insane. I just have to wait this through. Waiting for the chunks to render. They are finally rendered. Moving on. Should I lower my settings? Max shadow distance, brightness. Let's disable VSync and quality fast, clouds off, weather default, particles decreased. Okay, this should make Minecraft a different. No, I do not have a GPU. I have integrated graphics. lowering those settings helped a little bit. No, I do not have an actual GPU because I'm on a laptop. I am buying a new computer soon. Like it will take 6 months or 5 months. Escape, shift, control, shift, control, escape, shift, control. Task manager GPU. 1 second. GPU. 1 second. Window capture. Task manager. Okay. It seems that I cannot record the task manager. I'll just take a screenshot and show you. I do not have a discrete GPU. The laptop does not have a separate GPU for stuff. This laptop doesn't come with a GPU. I don't know how to show you the task manager. But this computer only has the Intel CPU and doesn't have any graphic card. So this is just like this, waiting for the chunks to render. And this ocean is very large. Do you play Minecraft? Impossible. All laptop laptops have a GPU. No, all laptops do not have a GPU. Okay, see you later. Bye. And all laptops do not have an GPU. Some gaming laptops do have a GPU. Then see you tomorrow. I'll continue the live. There's a 20 seconds delay. So what I'm doing right now, you are seeing 20 seconds later. Okay, we are passing 7.5k and we are in a swamp. So there should we are in a mangrove biome. Okay, let's get off the boat. Let's collect some mangrove leaves if I need it in the future. Uh, where are the trees that I actually use to craft stuff? Okay, here is it. Okay, I need that. How do I get that? Okay, one. I should take 4 of them with me. I hear some fox. Hello. Let's collect these things. And 3 and 4. This should be enough. Okay, let's continue on our journey. I will. So, since I have 3 days off, and since one of my subscribers said that I should make a create mode explanation video, so the video will come in 2-3 days. I'll try my best to explain create mode. Beginner's guide. Create mode beginner's guide. We are so far away from the base. Like it was at 1000 and we are now at 7700. So we are about 7k blocks away. I can even see where I stopped to talk. Okay, let's continue. That is a large mountain. That's a big mountain. What biome is this? Teralith Savanna Badlands. This biome looks good. I should have one from there. We are hiking the mountain. That's a large mountain. Let me see how tall it is. It is Y150 is the highest point. I am currently at 75. So that top is 75 blocks high. Good to know. There are some melons here and a cave. I should. Where did I get it from? The cocoa beans. I need some of these. Okay. We have got 3 and let's continue our journey. Let's put back the block so that anything doesn't come out. It's about to become night again. Okay, we should get our bed out. That's a tall tree. Let's sleep. We have to sleep before any monsters spawn. Okay, do I have Zoomify mods? Z00. No, I do not. I cannot zoom on things. 8,000 blocks away. To go 2,000 block more. Dun, Should I play some music in the background while I while we travel? I got 4 copyright strikes from the Sunday because I was playing some music in the background. That probably. This seems a large hand. Let's get off here. Let's walk from here on. Let's continue. Let's keep heading on forward. We need to go. Oh, why am I hit? Why am I being hit so hard? What hit me? Mm, Did this seed hit me? What? Let's continue. These trees are very short as compared to the ones in the jungles. Yeah, let's head on forward. Continue heading forward. Okay, 8,600 blocks away. How did I hit so fast right now? I thought it will take another 1 to 2 seconds. We're waiting for the chunks to load. Let's see how large this gap is. If this gap is large enough, we can deploy the boat. Lukewarm ocean, yes, then it is big enough. Let's get the boat and travel. We are about to reach 9,000 blocks. We have reached 9,000 blocks away from the spawn. Just 6 more thousand blocks and we'll meet the island from there. 9,200 blocks. Now 9,350. 9,401. Just drifting. Symmetrical chunks load very slowly. Waiting for the chunks. 9,600. How large is this ocean? 9,700. The world is loading faster, I think. 9,800. 9,900. We're almost reaching 10,000 and we're very far away from the base. If we have crossed the 10,000 mark, and this should be about enough. Like it will take about 5 minutes to cross this region to create more terrain. Now let's find a suitable place to build the iron farm. I cannot find a good place until I reach land. We have 11 more minutes before the stream ends. So let's try to find a location. Okay, the land should be near now since we have traveled this far. It changed from deep ocean to normal ocean, so it seems like the land should be nearby. Waiting for the chunks to load. Is there land here? There could be some land here, but there is not. Let's just keep heading forward. Or should I create the iron farm in the middle of the ocean? Let me tell you about the plans that I have for the iron farm. So I am going to dig and chunk entire chunk from the top to the very bottom, and I'll have multiple iron farms stacked on top of each other, and that building will be chunk loaded like the ones at the base. Let me show you. This chunk and this chunk. Both are being loaded right now. Two chunks are being loaded. There's an island. Can I see it? Why can I not see it? Skyblock. How can an I how can an island even spawn up there? Let's free cam up there. Let's see what is up there. This is little like skyblock. A single tree, and this looks good. This is a totally natural spawn. This is the seed. If you want, on this seed, on this location, on the top left, you see this giant island above the ocean. There's no land in sight, very far away. The land is very far away. This would be a perfect place where to go. This would be a perfect place if you want to make an skyblock series or something. Okay, let's put down our bed and sleep. The ocean is very deep. I don't think I will be able to get down there. Let's just keep heading forward this way. This is the deepest ocean I have seen so far. And rain. Let's just clear the rain. Clear the weather. Clear. Why isn't the weather getting cleared? It's fine. Okay, the chunks are not loading in. There was some land here. Skylands, autumn. Biome Tiralith, Skylands, autumn. Okay, so these are the Skylands. We have reached 11,000 blocks, yet no land. Do you think I'll reach the far land if I started today? Will I reach the far lands or the world border by the end of this year if I keep making the farms in a single line? Okay, 11,000 blocks away from the spawn. Still cannot find any land. 6 more minutes till the end of the stream. I don't have much time tonight. But I'll have a lot of time tomorrow. I'll probably stream tomorrow at 9 a.m. or something. That's 9 a.m. Tomorrow there will be a 9 a.m. stream. I think if my mood is good, then I'll stream at 9 or maybe earlier. I will schedule the stream about an hour ago. So if the stream is starting on 9 a.m., I will put the notification at 8 a.m. Let's wait for chunks. Should I pre-render my chunks? But the problem with pre-rendering is that if I had rendered all this area, my 256 GB SSD would have blown up itself. So junk loading, we are about to reach 11,800 blocks away from home. Am I going in a straight line? Almost a straight line. 11,900. We are now 12,000 block away. 12,000 block away. And 11 kilometer away. Home. We need to go 4 more kilometers or 4,000 more blocks. Then it will be 1,000 chunks. 1,000 chunks. I have to build a railway from here to here. All the way from here to here. It is gonna take a long time. And half of it is covered in ocean. So I'll need to create something over the ocean. So half of the train ride will just be ocean, a vast ocean with no scenery. Or maybe I'll add an artificial scenery myself. Why is this ocean so big? Like it started at 8,600 and now we're at 12,300. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This ocean 12, no, I mean 4,000 blocks. Let's just sleep. No time to rest. We have finally found some land. And the server doesn't seem to be lagging. Let's continue. We need to go 3,000 more blocks in this direction. What biome is this? Old growth birch forest. Okay, let's continue heading forward. And no, not another ocean. Why are the oceans so big in Minecraft? Is this an big? Is just an big island? Okay, this is a river. So that means we're out of the ocean. We just need to go 4,000 more blocks. I'm waiting very fast. Okay, almost 13,000. Let's keep heading this way. And is this another chunk of that land? Let's just wait for it to load. I want to see if this area is flat enough. We have come a long way from the base. The base is entirely over here, about 12 kilometers away. So this area is not flat enough for an factory. I'll have to make the area flat later, but let's focus on going 16,000 blocks away for now. I just hate the fact that I'll have to run 16,000 blocks back to the base if I forget even a single thing. But it doesn't seem like I forgot a thing. I will not be returning back to the base unless I have a full inventory filled with iron blocks. It's 10:02. That means we're up. We are out of time for the stream. What? Sorry. Sorry for that. I have to answer some things from time to time. The way you see me right now is not the way I am at home. Like I'm very loud at home. I scream my lungs out every day, from the morning to the evenings, at full volume, all day. Okay, we are going up. We are past 13,000. We are 13 kilometers away from home. I see some iron, free iron. Why is vein mine not working? Yes, it worked finally. And what is this about? What is this structure? Is there something below it? No. Is this also part of art smithing template? Wayfinder armor trim. Let's put it back. I have two of those now. Okay, let's continue with our journey. There's too much iron here. I see a lot of iron. I'll have to come back here later also to just collect the iron. Everywhere I look, there is iron. That should be enough. We have got 64 iron in just a few minutes. Still mining more iron because iron is a very scarce, scarce. How do you pronounce that? A scarce resource. But I don't have to be worrying about that since we are building an iron farm right now. In the process of building an iron farm, but extra iron is always appreciated. Man, why didn't I find this biome sooner? Almost at 2,002 stacks of iron, and there's some more here. And there is more here. We are out of the free iron biome almost. Okay, we are heading forward again. Why am I getting damaged? We are entering the spruce biome. It feels like I'm playing on Hypixel or something with this much lag. What can I do for it? Let's keep on heading straight. These are some tall trees. And that was some well-timed damage. Some speedrunner will find and what do you call it? I don't know what I was going to say. Speedrunner will find use for that lag. He might launch himself at the dragon like that. I can't tell. At 3,700 blocks away, 12.7 kilometer blocks away from the base, and heading forward. Almost at 3,800, waiting for these to load. Okay, and yes. There's lava there. Let's keep going forward. We are. Is this an old growth birch biome? Yes, it is. Birch forest. We are now 14,000 blocks away from spawn. 14,000 blocks away from spawn. Man, just thinking that I have to travel back again. So that just makes me want to quit the game. Okay. Why are there these many monsters here? Okay, we will never know. Is there a spawner here? And I am lagging a lot. There are a lot of mobs here. Makes sense since there is a cave here. Let's continue heading forward. I think my commentary is getting better day by day. Let's wait for these chunks to load. Okay, and we'll know if I should. I don't think we'll make a report. Let's just continue swim. It's swimming again and it's turning night. That means 20 minutes have passed since we last slept. We slept 20 minutes ago. We are very far from the base. Yes. Let's put the bed down and sleep. We have to go 1,800 more blocks to the south. We will have to use our boat, I think now. Why have these three, one, two, three, four, five? Why have these five chunks in a line not loaded? Not my question. Not my problem. Let's continue forward. These five chunks are saving at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least 50 MB of my storage, I think, or 2, 3 MB of my storage. Almost 14,400 blocks away from spawn. Heading on and forward. Let's go around this. Can I not go around this? Doesn't seem like I can go around this. Yes, I think I can go around this. That's a very tall mountain. Let's keep heading towards the south. Where south? There is more stone. How high is this? Y100. That area looks flat up there. We'll just have to go there, I think. Where did the boat go? Yes, it's here. Okay, let's check if the area is flat up here. It could be a potential zone to make the farm, iron farm. Even though my iron farm will fit in a single chunk, I'll still see. Okay, this looks flat enough. That's good, but I won't be making the iron farm here. And from when did the dark oak logs start farming like this? It's probably from Teralith or Tectonic. Let's just keep heading that way. We are 14.5k blocks away from spawn. And the dark forest is a not good biome to build your house or something, because mobs can spawn anywhere in here. Let's keep heading forward. How many times I have said that exact sentence? Let's keep going forward. I think I have said that sentence like about 1,000 times by now. So let's keep heading forward. Why do I get is Herobrine in my world, hitting me from behind, boosting me to reach the place I want to reach. Why is the junk not loading? Has my computer reached its limit? Has my laptop reached its limit? And I'm falling from the world and back up again. There's some iron here. Thank you for the iron. Okay, let's keep heading forward. I do not want to stay inside this biome for too long, since you see these very dark spots, and you see the minimap up there. Here, there are a lot of mobs that spawn in the dark oak biome, so that is not an ideal place to make your farms. Let's keep heading forward. We are about 14 kilometers away from the base and it's a village. Let's see what the village has to offer. Uh, I'm not currently that interested in the village, but let's still have a look. How did I set my respawn point from the wall? Let's keep heading forward. There doesn't seem to be any hay bales here. थोड़ा फोडून टाकतो बरं. Let's keep heading forward. Sorry for what I just said earlier. We are 15,000 blocks away from spawn. And where are these? The wolves, two wolves. Let's keep heading forward. Heading forward. 15,200 blocks away. If I could sing, I would have sung all day. This is a steep incline, very steep gradient. What is this biome called? Deralit dot Yellowstone biome. Let's keep heading forward. This color looks amazing. That blue color. I have to be careful so that sheep ran away as soon as almost 15.5k blocks away from spawn. We'll now need an plains biome. Just waiting for the 15,600 blocks away. There is a cave down below. This is an damn. This is a large cave. Why do I hear sound? This zombie has a backpack, but I cannot afford to go down there right now. So let's just keep heading forward. This area looks very fat. Also, do you guys have that penguin in your feed? But one penguin, the one, he kept going towards the mountain, some 70 kilometers away. Even if Dr. Anley, I don't know what the name was, but even though Dr. Stanley got it back into the group, it still went for the mountains with over 70 kilometers of land ahead of him. He was heading towards certain death. My Instagram feed is filled with that for the time being. And we are almost at 16,000 blocks. Let's just wait. and let the chunks load. Okay, waiting. 15,900. Almost at 16,000. Waiting for the chunks to load. Do I have chunky? Chunk? No, I don't. What does chunky for do? EMC region R 2.31. This is the chunk minus 38,999. Okay, we have officially passed 16,000 blocks, and that means we are 1,000 chunks away from the spawn. If we take one chunk at 16 blocks, one chunk 16 blocks. So this would be an perfect place. Let's let's just wait here and let's let the world load. Let's sort our inventory till then. Okay, sorting. Okay, this looks like a good enough place to make an house. No, not an house. To make an iron farm. So how many chunks away is this? This is a long, long way. A very long way. Like I cannot even fit all of this on a single. I mean, on a single. What do you call it? I cannot even fit both these things on a single screen. Okay, just waiting for the chunks to load. Is that an ice biome over there? Yes, that's an ice biome. I do not want to go there. So this would be an perfect place here. F3G. This is a chunk I'm choosing. Okay, so that's it for the stream. We have went over 24 minutes. And see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Somewhere around 9 a.m. Goodbye. Quit game.